welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I hope you are all well and excited for another law of attraction video. Woohoo! So today I decided to do 7 signs that the law of attraction is working for you. Now the reason I wanted to film this is because a lot of you comment saying like, but how do I know it's working? But how do I know I'm on the right path? But how do I know, like, and as much as I tried to tell you, like, you need to just calm, you need to breathe, you need to like woosah because it is on its way to you, like, it can be frustrating. So I wanted to create a 7 signs video to like reassure you and to show you are all on the right track. So number 1 is abundance. So when the law of attraction is working for you, you will just notice like mini manifestations happening all the time, like, you know, things are constantly manifesting in your life. And, you know, whether it's like a free coffee you've manifested or a £5 note hitting you in the face, like really small things will constantly happen. And what I also find as well is like thought processes I've had like a year ago, for example, about, I don't know, like, I'd love to visit Barcelona one day, or like, I'd love to work with this company. Like they always happen when I'm like on the right vibration, like to my bigger manifestations. So definitely you will notice like things just seem to like click into place and you just feel really happy and you feel just really like, oh yeah, I remember when I asked for that. And you'll notice like all these manifestations you forgot about will actually be happening in the background, and you'll remember and think, oh yeah, like, yeah, I remember I asked for that. So number 2 is that you are happy. So it may sound simple, but if you are just so content, happy, peaceful, relaxed, sparkly as I like to call it, then you are definitely on the right path. So for me, when I am in alignment with manifestations, I feel just really like sparkly. I literally feel like someone's like plugged me in a socket, like, because I literally just feel so high on life and so high on vibration, and I just feel happy, like nothing can literally ruin my day. And you just feel like someone's literally like lit this fire in you. Maybe that's just me, but I honestly feel like I have a fire in my belly and I'm like, yes, I'm motivated. I literally feel like Tony Robbins has just like motivated me and I'm like, yes. So that's basically how you should feel, and like you should feel it every single day. Like every single day I wake up and I'm just like, yes, and I'm just really happy, really content, really relaxed, really chilled. And you know, like I've got into this new mind frame of like everything is mine. I just can't quite see it. Like all the things I want, they're already mine. I already have them. They're just not quite here yet. And I think that's like what mind frame you should try and get into as well, of just being like, you know, I've got this, like the dream house, the dream partner, the dream career, like it's all mine. I have it. I'm just sitting here and I'm just being chilled. So I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be relaxed, and I'm going to be super, super freaking positive. Number 3 is synchronicities. So when a manifestation is about to happen, or like leading up to especially, you will start seeing more numbers, you will start seeing signs, you will hear people like almost talking about your manifestation. So like for me, I've like, you know, when I've manifested holidays or I've manifested, well, like for example, let's use Barcelona because that was probably a really recent manifestation of mine, and even my house, like people would like talk about it and I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember I asked for that. Yeah, that was a little while ago I asked for that. And then boom, it happens. You will hear people talking about your manifestations. So like if you want to, I don't know, like maybe lose weight or something, like your friends and family may join the same gym, or they may like go and lose weight. So you will literally hear and see your manifestations through like your friends, family, random strangers on the street. Honestly, like you will see it everywhere. Sorry, my necklace was just annoying me there. So yeah, you will just see like your manifestations. Like you will, like people will just come up to you and be like Barcelona, and you'll be like, oh, okay. And then it's just the universe literally just giving you that reassurance that it's heard you, giving you that reassurance that it's coming. Like you don't even need to worry, like I got your back sort of thing. Like you just sit down and chill. I've got this sort of thing. So I always find that quite reassuring when you know, like I see numbers or see signs or like anything like that, because I'm just like, oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Thank you. So synchronicities can literally be anything from like numbers, like I said, people talking about your manifestation, people even like coming up to you and being like, hey, are you doing this? Hey, like, you know, like say if you wanted to lose weight, like, hi, you losing weight or something, like, and you'd be, whoa, this is weird. So they will literally be like quite big and quite obvious. Like, you won't miss them because they're designed for you to see them. So you won't miss them, and you'll kind of be freaked out. Like, I always get super freaked out when my manifestations happen, because I'm like, whoa, like this happened before it, and then I'm like, oh, that's so weird, and oh, crazy stuff. So you will literally be kind of not confused, you'll be happy, but you'll be like, wow, this is weird when it happens. So you'll be so happy, so calm, and you'll just be like, oh, this is weird. Ooh. Number 4 is gratitude. So obviously you're going to be feeling grateful. You are going to be in a place of just pure relaxation, gratitude, and just complete happiness in the fact that you are so grateful for everything you have now. And I always find before a manifestation happens as well, that I am always I become so grateful for what I actually have now. I'm like, actually, I don't even need this thing. And I instantly let go as well. So I do the most important part of law of attraction by letting go. And that's just simply by just being truly, truly grateful for absolutely everything I have right in this moment. So definitely gratitude is probably, well, it's the biggest part of the law of attraction, but it's also the biggest part of knowing your manifestation is coming to you, because you've aligned with the right energy, you're feeling fabulous, you're feeling sparkly, you're feeling energetic, and you're just feeling content, really. And like, do you know what? I am so blessed. I have so many amazing things and great things in my life that, hey, you know, if this happens, brilliant. But if it doesn't happen, I still have the best life in the world. So you will just feel so in love with gratitude in the universe. Like, literally, that's how I feel. And it sounds weird, but you just feel like drugged up on love. Number 5 is you've forgotten about it. So this is probably the biggest sign for me personally that I'm gonna have a manifestation, because I always get reminded, and I think this plays part of synchronicity as well, but before a big manifestation or any manifestation happens, I'm always reminded that I've asked for it. So like for Barcelona, for example, like I didn't choose that holiday. I let my friend pick the holiday because I was like, nope, divine intervention, I'm not doing it. So and when we picked like literally a place which was an hour away from Barcelona, I was like, we're totally going to Barcelona. So before that happened, you know, like I was just reminded, like I would see Barcelona on TV, I would see it on Snapchat, I would see it, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I've always wanted to visit that, I remember this. And like with this house, like I obviously was just inclined to look for houses, and I had, you know, I didn't want to look for houses, but I was like, I need to look for houses. So, and especially like this morning as well, when I found my notebook and found in there I'd written appear on this morning, like for my year list of what I wanted to achieve. So you will always like find these little reminders and be like, oh my God, yeah, I've asked for this. So that is when you know it's going to happen, because the universe is reminding you like, hey, do you still want this? And of course you've let go of the outcome. So at that point you've released all control, you've released the outcome. So really that's like the point of where it's going to happen. Number 6 is you're tested. So I have this in all of my big manifestations, and I say big, I really shouldn't call them big because they're easy. They're just as easy as a free coffee, right? So yeah, any manifestation, you will be tested. You like, I find in all my big, I keep saying big, it's not, it's just little manifestations that I'm tested right before. So like for instance with like the house, I was tested with the other property, like would I pay all of that money to have something which wasn't perfect? In my manifesting a husband, I have definitely been tested. Oh boy, I've been tested with the wrong people, or like what I call 90% perfect people, and then yeah, they're not. So I've always been tested throughout my little manifestations to like whether I want it or not. And I always feel it's the universe being like, hey, are you sure you want this Irish amazing husband? Because you could have this English non-Irish person who is not as brilliant, like, but he's right there, he's really easy, you can have him right now. Or, and I just think like, no, something better is coming. And like you always feel off about these tests as well, like you never feel like, hey, this is it. There's always something off, so you can normally determine whether it's actually the manifestation or whether it's just a test. But you are tested, and it's so important in all aspects of any manifestations that you just make it so clear, no, I want what I've asked for, sort of thing. So I always just like think like, hey, thanks for that test, you know, I'm obviously really close. So I always see it as quite a happy moment in my manifestation, because I'm like, wow, it must be real close then if I'm getting like all these tests. And you know, this house was a great example of being tested, and you will find that, you know, like in all lines of my work as well, like my manifestations, like I am tested. I am like, do I want this? Do I really want this? And I'm like, yes, I do want this. Like, don't give me the non-perfect thing. Give me the perfect thing, universe. So once you're tested, you need to like pass the test, obviously. And, you know, even if like I've had instances where I haven't picked up on them quite like soon enough, so they will be removed from your life anyway. So tests are there to obviously teach a lesson, for you to learn things, and for you to clearly say to the universe, yes, you know, that was great, thank you, but I want what I've asked for, as bad as that sounds. And number 7 is wonderful, positive people are working their way into your life. So a massive part of you knowing the law of attraction is working for you is to look who you're surrounding yourself by, like amazing, happy, positive people coming into your life. Are you feeling happy around your friends? Are you feeling satisfied? And, you know, I always find that like these amazing people just come in when you least suspect it, definitely. And you just surround yourself with, because, you know, like attracts like, the whole law of attraction thing. So, you know, once you surround yourself with positive, happy people who literally make your soul happy, and, you know, you just feel just so amazing with your life, like you literally can't fault your friend group, then that's when you know you've got it down to a T and it's working for you, because the law of attraction will naturally remove negative people from your life anyway, and the more you cling on to these people, the more they are gonna kick up a fuss. So you just want to let them go, like don't fight, don't resist, they're going anyway, so just release control and let the universe do the rest for you. And another like little extra point I'd like to include is it always happens when you least suspect it. Just like attracting a soulmate, honestly, it's always when you least suspect it. Like I've never ever had a manifestation where I've been like, oh, knew that was gonna happen today. Never. Honestly, it's always when your back's turned. That's why, like, that's my little saying I have of like, you need to turn your back on your manifestation and look in the other direction. You need to focus on something else, because when your back's turned, it's gonna creep up and be like, hey, and then you'll be like, oh wow, that was amazing. So honestly, it always happens when you least suspect it. So don't go looking for it. Don't go forcing anything. Don't go all desperate on it, because it is happening, and the universe literally wants you to put your feet up, have a cup of tea, and they're going to deliver it to you. Literally like a takeaway. They're going to deliver it to you, and all you have to do is place your order, pay with gratitude, and boom, it's going to be delivered. So, you know, you think about it when you're like at a restaurant and you've, you know, paid for your food and you've sat down, like, so think of it, you've placed your order at the till, you've paid in gratitude, and you're sat down at the table waiting for it. You don't go up every 10 minutes like, where's my order? Where is it? Where's my food? Like, I need to know where my food is right now. You don't do that, because you know it's coming to you. You literally know the waitress, or the universe as we'll call it, the waitress universe is gonna bring your plate of manifestation to your table. You know it's gonna come. So why? Like, this is, I love that little annotation, because I'm like, oh, I really need to listen to that myself. But it's so simple when you think about it, but it's literally because, you know, everyone says that you need to put inspired action into things, and you certainly do. You know, if you want to become self-employed, you don't sit on your ass every day, but it's about not forcing things and not like chasing after them, just relaxing and doing what you can in your own capacity, and the universe bringing the rest to you. And also another like little clue that I get when a manifestation is going to happen, I don't know whether this is like intuition or I don't know, something creepy, but always like 24 hours before a manifestation happens, a thought will just come into my mind of like, oh yeah. And the reason why I say this is because it happens for bad things as well. So things I don't want to manifest, I will literally be like, don't think about it, don't think about it. And then like 24 hours before something happens, I get this little thought, and then I'm like, oh God. And then the next day it always happens. So obviously like amazing stuff happens like that. And when I get that thought, I'm like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. But it also happens for annoying things which I don't want to happen, so just be wary of that. So I hope this video has been super helpful for you, and you have, you know, connected with what I've said, and you're a little bit more reassured that the universe is certainly working for you. Your manifestations are so happening. You just need to sit back and chill. Literally, chilling is the way forward. So if you've enjoyed this video, I have a whole Law of Attraction series as well on my YouTube channel, so please make sure to go check that out, because I cover things like money and all the other things I have manifested into my life and ways to help you. So thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I would love to see you again soon, and I will see you in my next video, which will be on Tuesday. Lots of love, guys.